what your thoughts are on the cornerback room. Could this be the strength of the 49ers
I don't know if it's a
team?
strength because there's still enough, questions. I think until we know what that nickelback situation is, I don't know if it'd be a strength, but I mean, I think Charvarius Ward is, among the very best in the NFL.
Yeah.
And I think Lenore is really solid. And I think Lenore, with his ability to play inside or outside, could make him like if I'm sure the 49ers have had these conversations already, but those are two guys that, man, if you can sign them before the season starts to extensions and kind of take the risk out of them, you know, remaining healthy through this year. Whoa, I'm just my my laptop's on a roller here. I would think that those are two guys you want to kind of pinpoint. I would say maybe Lenore, just because of his flexibility. I think Ward is now at the point where everybody knows about him. He's going to get paid, so maybe you kind of just say, yeah, if you keep one, you keep Lenore because he's younger. Probably get him for a better price. And then there's Isaac Yadam is a guy that I don't know too much about, but he seems really solid as a third corner. So that's the only reason why I'm not as maybe as high on the cornerback position is because there's still too many unknowns. Is Yadam going to be on the outside and Lenore slipping into nickel, or does Renardo Green come in and play nickel? Or is Renardo Green so good on the outside that he goes to the outside and Lenore plays nickel? I mean, when I look at the 49er defense last year, that was a one thing where they just simply couldn't figure it out, to the point where the Super Bowl, biggest game of the year, they end up doing something they hadn't done all season.
Yeah, you're right.
Which is kind of this revolving door of how they were going to run their nickel defense. But I do think that there's some talent, a lot of talent there. I'd say they have, the four guys who I think are pretty darn good. And then that's not even counting Luter, who I know they're high on, Womack. Not all those guys are going to make the team. And then I think Ambry Thomas's time, I think 49ers seen enough of that. And I haven't even mentioned Rock Ya-Sin. So they probably do have more depth there. It's just like, whatever, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are probably better than they've ever had. But nobody cares about 4, 5, 6, and 7. Your top three guys need to be really good.